Jane owns a souvenir stand and she sells bobbleheads of famous baseball players to baseball fans after their games. Her regular price is $6 per bobblehead and she usually sells about 12 bobbleheads. Jane finds that for every 50-cent reduction in price, she can sell 2 more bobbleheads. A. Write an equation to represent Jane's total sales revenue. We know that the equation for revenue is revenue equals price times quantity. What we want to do first is write the price. And we want X to represent the number of 50-cent reductions. In price. So from there we can write our equation. So revenue equals 6 minus 0.50x and 12 plus 2x. This is the price and this is the quantity. We know that the equation is revenue equals 6 minus 0.50x times 12 plus 2x. So what we want to do is expand and simplify so that we have an equation in standard form. When we do that, we get 72 plus 12x minus 6x minus 1x squared. And when we simplify this, we get minus 1x squared plus 6x plus 72. What we want to do from there is that, as we can see, it is a simple trinomial. What we want to do from there is complete the square, but in order to do that, we must have a positive a value. So what we want to do is first group the like terms, which is negative 1x squared plus 6x. Then what we want to do is take the 1x out of the bracket. So then we're left with x squared minus 6x plus 72. From there we can complete the square and we can write negative 1 x squared minus 6x, and when we divide 6 by 2 we get 3, but since there's a negative sign in front of 6 we get negative 3, and then negative 3 squared equals positive 9, but in order to balance out the equation we have to put a negative 9 plus 72. As you can see, we have a perfect square trinomial in the bracket. But in order to factor it, we need to take out the negative 9. So we're left with negative 1 x squared minus 6x plus 9. And when we take out the negative 9, it becomes positive 9 because it multiplies with the negative 1 outside the bracket. There we can factor it, and it would equal x minus 3 squared. Then we would add the 9 plus 72, which would give us plus 81. So our maximum revenue is $81. we have to put 3 into our equation for price to see what the actual price would be to get that maximum revenue of $81. So our equation was 6. So our equation for price was 6 minus 0.50x. If we were to put 3 in the place of x, we would get 6 minus 0.50 times 3. We would then get 6 minus 1.5, which would give us the price of 4.5. Therefore, the price needed to get the maximum revenue would be $4.50.